The 7:30 Project, day 210. I remembered today how much I miss drumming. I mean, I do drumming, like I drum, right? But I, uh, I was just reminded today how much I need to do it for myself. Um, there's nothing else to say about that. I just need to drum more. So I also, uh, this new event that I'm offering or wanted to offer was scheduled for tomorrow. And I think I probably didn't promote it well enough here locally. It's also something I want to do online. So I'm going to get myself set up to offer it online and see if that goes better. Um, it was it was a little bit early, but close to within 24 hours of when the event was scheduled, and nobody had signed up. So I pulled it off of my calendar because, really there are some things for an in-person event that I needed to get in place, or I wanted to get in place to do it properly in my mind, and I didn't have all those elements there. So in some ways that's a blessing that nobody signed up. At the same time, I had one person here locally that asked me directly about it. Hey, what are the details? Where is it? And I said, hey, here's where you can find all the information. And they did not sign up. And there was somebody else who I thought probably would. It's the way it goes because it's the type of event where with so many of the things that I do, it's hard to describe in words, and people really have to experience it, or they have to have at least some good video of the event. And I haven't done this before, so there's no video. No, so I've got I actually have these scheduled out through the entire next year. Live events scheduled out for the next year. So, and it's only once a month, at least right now, until it catches on. I got to get the word out. I need to market better. I don't know, like in this area where I'm living right now, it feels like it's tough to get the marketing. And part of it is, like my partner at the yoga studio said, around here, people just don't want to spend money. They just, how much is that? And like she told me when she started out what her drop in yoga class rate was, which I thought sounded low. And she said people still complained about it. I'm like, come on. Because there are those of us that are out here trying to make a living by, service in different ways to other people. But you know what? We've got families. We've got we've got, groceries to buy and bills to pay and things like that. So, um, the other thing that's interesting to me, I always thought, like, I lived in California for a while, and I always thought, and people always say California prices are just outrageous. And for some things, they really are. And yet, when I first got here, somebody said, because I went to an established drum circle and introduced myself to some people and talked to some people and said, yeah, I have some things I'd like to do. I'm looking for space. And they said, hey, you should check out this one space. It's really great. A lot of people use it. And I said, okay, great. So I contact this space and said, hey, how much is it to use the space? And they gave me like a quote, and I was like, you gotta be, I said, that is higher than California prices, like LA California prices. And they said, well, we don't have the volume of people that they do in California. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. And to this day, I've not held any events there. Not gonna do it. So, rambling now. All right. This has been day 210. I will be back on day 211.